Alright, so I haven't finished even just one of the songs. I've recorded some of the stuff, but my recording system's recording it a lot quieter than I want. I turn up the gain, I turn up the sound, and everything is still not recording to the preferred sound that I want. So it's gonna be a lot longer. And I know I said I'd give updates. I'm working on it. I'm just like, man, I want to be at least uploading some videos. Not really gonna be making new music, even though I could. I want to work more on finishing the Bad album, not just have it as a demo. So just basically, I'm just like, I know what I have to do for Obituary. I want it to really just be guitar, but I want to be able to hit all of the notes correctly, follow the vocals. It's just like a 10-minute song, so it takes a while. Right now, what I'm working on is just Why Be on His Side, which is real simple. I already have the guitar recorded for it. I had to turn up the gain and everything, so I might change it once I get a new system. I think it's the M audio recording. I need something better to record my actual instrumentals and my vocals into, and then put it into like Audacity or something, or maybe I'll just bite the bullet and get Adobe to actually like add beats and stuff. Cause the one thing I don't, well, I do have a Yamaha electric drum set. I don't really have the stuff to set it up. So like I was just like, hey, I can put synths and stuff. So like it'll be more like vocals. I don't really want to put too many effects. Like I'd like to put distortion on my voice on some songs and like layer my vocals, but I really want to stay away from too much like um too many effects on my vocals, I guess, at least right now. Um and then we'll have the bass and the guitar. So basically like that's so far the plans for it. So I'll just record a few more videos just to sort of give more of an idea of where I'm going with like the instrumentals. I noticed I don't really have like a singing voice. There are some songs that I want to work on further down the road that are going to be more gospel like singing, but I gotta work more on like just really vocal training. But at least for this stuff, like an unintentional prayer, that's gonna be more rappy, um, I guess. And then like poison is gonna be a little bit more rappy, um, and just stuff like that. So like that's sort of the direction I'm going with it. If y'all want, I can sort of upload just what it would sound like with the guitar and vocals, but really I'm just gonna be like, I want to do more than just update videos, but I'm still trying to work on the music. It's just taking a lot. There's a lot more hurdles that I'm hitting, all in God's good timing, but like I'm like, man, this is taking a lot longer than I prefer for it to. But you know, all in God's timing, I guess. Um, and I do want to get an Ovation. I really like Ovations. If y'all know me personally, y'all would know I really like Ovations. Um, so I sort of want to get one of those, but a lot of my stuff is just built for the Gretsch because it was written on the Gretsch. Like Bloody Bed was written on the Gretsch. Why Be on His Side was not, but sort of like a lot of my style. If you'd be able to tell, like I go, like like okay, you can see like right up here, like the first 4 frets, really the first three, and like the first 3 strings. A lot of my stuff, like Bloody Bed, open E, right? That's like how Bloody Bed starts, but then Why Be on His Side, open E again, right? Or like God I'm Your Dog, open E. Like if you'd notice, a lot of my stuff is just based off the 12 bar blues, right? And like that main reason why is it's like the only actual music that isn't my personal stuff that I've learned because I had the Gretsch. And I was told, hey, it's a blues guitar, you gotta, learn the 12 bar blues, right? So like, and it's actually 2 things, like the stuff my dad taught me, which is this. So or not even this. This is what my dad taught me. Right, and then there's a YouTube video about it, speaking about, you know, right. Sorry, it's been a while since I've done this. No. Yeah, there it is. Sorry, I'm just so used to, because what I did is I mixed them together, right? So, like, even that way, I sort of added a little bit of a twist to it. But anyways, a lot of my stuff is just sort of written for the Gretsch based off that. So, like, the main thing is, like, my Gretsch, I want integrated into a lot of the music, right? And then, obviously, a lot of my stuff, like, Poison, written on the Yamaha, right? Unintentional Prayer. Right, written on the Yamaha. Obituary. Written on the Yamaha for a classical guitar that I didn't know at the time was down. But yeah, just certain things were written on certain things. So I think The Woman was written on the Gretsch, because yeah, see, the Gretsch, I believe, actually has a longer neck than this, so I think it has 36 frets, while this one I think only has 18. So then I think the Gretsch has 24, but yeah. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. You know how it be. So I'm like really just been distracted lately. But yeah, so man, I'm getting off topic. Okay, so basically, my plans for the stuff right now is I'm gonna start uploading more stuff weekly again. Just because I feel like I should, you know, get me more comfortable in the camera again, more comfortable with recording, and it takes not all my attention off the music, but really helps me focus more on it. You know what I mean? Focus more on it. Basically, I got to get certain stuff to record my music and put it out, and I don't know if you guys want videos for all of them, but I know I have a video idea for Bloody Bed. I have a video idea for, really, it's just like I have a video idea for Bloody Bed. I have some ideas for Obituary, but Obituary is just such a long song. Definitely once I get the actual tools that I need, like I thought I had, but the actual tools that I need, I should be able to record and release Why Be On His Side, hoping in like a 3-week window. And then I believe Why Be On His Side would be the easiest to put out, followed by probably The Woman. And then like The Woman or Bloody Bed, or I mean, those two would probably be the easiest. I'd say the hardest one would definitely be Fighting or Obituary. But yeah, I definitely should at least be able to get YB on his side out to sort of give you guys more of a direction of where certain parts of my music are going. Like if you guys listen to the demo, I know it's super rough draft, but like if y'all listen to the demo, you can hear YB on his side is more of a melodramatic, I guess you could say, more poetry, while Obituary is more like slower. Um, I don't know exactly what genre I put my stuff in because I haven't fully fleshed it out. And that's sort of what this is also going to go for. You know, just once I finish the whole album, I'll probably just mass release it, but definitely just putting out um, even just solos to sort of get y'all more content. Um, just how it is probably going to be YB on his side, The Woman, and I'm going to try my best to do Obituary. But y'all can also just tell me in the comments, hey, I'd actually like these 3 done, finished, and put out as singles, and then we would wait longer for the rest of the stuff as an album. Y'all already know sort of what's in the album if y'all listen through it. And definitely I'm gonna, instead of the intro on what it's actually and the outro on what it's actually, I'm gonna do 2 new songs for those 2. For like those instrumentals, I'll probably just actually write lyrics instead of finding lyrics that are already written. So y'all can look forward to 2 new songs once the album comes out. I don't know, maybe I'll even add another. And I definitely want to be able to put out the actual discs, like burn them myself and put them out. Just because if y'all would like them, enjoy them, I don't know. I don't really want to put a price tag on those. Maybe $5, $10 plus shipping and handling. I don't know. But that's far into the future. Really, just what I want to do is give y'all updates, ask y'all's opinions on stuff, and I'm gonna be uploading stuff more often, weekly, just because it's been on my head and heart to upload it. Even though I've been holding back, because I'm like, oh, dude, I just gotta put out the song, and then everything will follow through. But no. And sorry about the background noise, sort of dishes and different stuff and situations. But yeah, tell me in y'all's opinions. Like, hey, it's all right. We can wait longer. Or yeah, just put out YB on his side as soon as possible. Or what singles? I'm thinking like 3 singles and then an album release is usually how it go. But yeah, tell me what y'all thought. See ya.